Against these young Wizards. Our officials tonight, John Goebels, the crew chief, along with Scott Twardowski. Alex Sarr with a cleanup and a chance early for some second chance point.
Feels like he has his athleticism is a separator for him.
Alex Sarr
percent from the floor. He's improved his player efficiency rating by almost 10 points.
I feel like he's taller, and they play fast, and he fits in with that.
Something about those French guys, they just keep growing. Number 0, also from France, a former teammate of Victor Wembanyama. There's a nice pop. Got some early foul trouble. Not an issue for him this year yet. There's Sarr with the turnaround. Here's Brown, who was dynamite inside the arc Monday against the Jazz.
You don't want a whole steady diet of mid-range, but a few out there you can use.
Way to 36 points. Here's Koulibaly right in front of his own. But the Celtics against the Jazz on Monday had a historically bad said he went to his favorite spot in Winchester, D'Agostino's, for a sub 2 days in a row. Like T3s in a game. It's happened 469 times in the Celtics in terms of
goes downhill like that. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Well, the C's part. Sarr going at him, finds Champagny for a 3, and that's good. Brown again. The top of the circle for 2 more. For 3s, missed his only triple. He was hitting the back of the head. Again, no call. Koulibaly on the
They're pushing the ball. Multiple guys crashing. The offensive rebound.
Free throw. Joe Mazzulla takes a timeout with the Wizards. Off to a good.
I've got to stay confident. I still have belief in myself, and I know that this team has got.
And it's no knock on our front court, because we had Al Horford, who's incredible. Hopefully we can get to that point, but until we start improving that, Derek White playing to people how much a pass that delivers entering. I would even say like Al Horford was passing the ball before, right?
Time. Or else the defense will recover. Brown lobs it up.
I'm just not feeling the same way from our forwards.
Sarr for 3. Brown on the drive finds Simons, challenged by Koulibaly. George can't save it, but more activity from the Wizards on the offensive. Does he look bigger to you, more filled out?
You know, body contact. When I first saw him play, I'm like, whoa. And Koulibaly was like that as well.
Brown's got 6. Who's the league at protecting the ball. They're second last year in that category.
Brown's on a mission.
Jaylen Brown still lost. Koulibaly in that
off his space.
He's got 10 points and 5 rebounds. We're not even. Brown another mid-range, another deuce. Wizards second in the league behind only Miami.
Yeah, go figure. Right?
He were 20
last year. Like everyone's picking off pieces of it. These guys do it. Miami thought the same thing I thought. Like, oh, I love that offense, man. You can do.
Hauser gets rewarded with the ball. Sarr picks him up.
Not to gas up Sarr, but pretty, huh?
Well, it's been a common theme this year.
He's on the all-scout team.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Defensive 3-second violation.
Tuesday. White with a good find. Brown blocked by Sarr. I thought that. It's to Keontae George from Monday at 31 for Utah. George fouls Brown.
Corner. That time they slash cut him. Dribble handoffs. Getting him like we're
still carrying this Celtics team offensively. Again going at Carrington. Out to Hauser in the corner.
We got one.
Here's Corey Kispert.
Oh, good read. Ultra aggressive. I love watching it too. Look at him play through contact, hand caught. This is a guy that understands the magnitude of this game. 18,
21.
Ooh,
against.
He didn't have 21 that one.
I think he made 5 threes in a row and then didn't score for the rush. That was in April of 2018. Jaylen Brown scored 21 at Washington.
Oh, I like that ball movement.
Hauser got a good look, but there's Trey Johnson fouled by Simons, and free throws coming for the Wizards.
It makes it tough. It makes it really tough. That means you got to shoot the heck out of the
foul on Anthony Simons. Jordan Walsh will get some first quarter run. And he broke the freshman single game scoring record with 39 points in a game. He's in with the Longhorns. Simons on a pull-up pop. Celtics now. The Celtics got off to a great start against the Jazz. And Utah made the comeback. Garza is blocked. Simons trying to draw the contact. Carrington in the pick and roll finds Bagley. Another foul. Wall's defending Whitmore. Good defense from George out there. Minot contests the shot from Kispert. Shireman launches. That was a lot. Carrington.
Quarter. Now you got to push that stone uphill.
Start the second quarter. Pritchard with a nice move.
Got to get out quicker.
Well, he took advantage of the mismatch on a good entry. Finds Walsh. He scores. Another and one opportunity for Keyshawn George. Maps
right now. Here, get something going.
Draws two. Sarr in the coverage. Pritchard. Walsh got the ball. Minot's ahead of the pack. Derek White takes it himself. Pritchard on a triple. Nikola Vucevic, or as Stacey King calls him, Vucci Main.
Vucci Main. Good size. Billy Donovan is doing a great job. Come on, give me another one.
He hoped for when he put Walsh in. D1. Sarr good. The stats bear that out. They just missed most of it. Almost 80%. Pritchard, spin move.
In the paint outside the restricted.
Wick enjoying that one. Area 2, he's been great. Pritchard feeling it. Back in the paint, trying to bounce it for assist for every turnover. Whitmore got Walsh to fly by. Pritchard slipped it, got himself open. Around Sarr again. Tatum inside. Playing the foul stops the momentum.
Rotation created, and then Pritchard making plays.
8. That's a screen on Bagley, illegal. Washington.
You can take advantage of this group. They don't hate
Brown in go mode against Koulibaly. Walsh with more good defense on Koulibaly. White the pull up.
on the floor.
Here's Pritchard. He'll try it. He'll stick.
Good opportunity to make a run.
From Bobby Kravitsky about Josh's off-season workout program. He said he worked out.
That's got to feel awesome. You know, one thing making it to the NBA.
He has forced his way into this starting five here as Pritchard goes. Celtics are winning this second right now with Shireman in place of Queta. McCollum around.
When they come over, that wasn't much of a foul, though.
Year 13 for McCollum. White is fouled.
But the rest of those guys.
Diz Ray.
My friend Diz Ray.
At 11 on NBC 10 Boston.
No. Last Pete.
Draws two, finds White. He's open. It goes! Kispert draws the contact. Corey Kispert playing in his Jaylen Brown would bear extra responsibility early on in this. SGA is second. Jaylen Brown is third.
They're bad.
Jordi Fernandez sounds like he. Celtics will see the Nets in Brooklyn in a couple of weeks. Line.
Oh, wow.
Down Bilal Koulibaly, fouled by Queta.
And then goes right up with it. Gets fouled by Queta. You watch him like, man, nice improvement. He looks even better this year. Workhorse mentality. Pursuing that board.
Three times last year, one of the NBA Cup makeup games was down there. First trip to Champaign. 2023. Oh, Brown, that's a tough one. It doesn't matter. This Richard sees two. Runs to the three-point line. Now it's Sarr over Tate. Right around the big man. Missed the layup. Tate, the garbage man. 5 for 5 from the floor. 11 points and 7 rebounds, plus 3 at indicator. Stays here with 9 to shoot.
Washington ball.
Sarr buries another.
Potentially better than the other group they had in there.
Princeton is fancy. So good. Same spot for Sarr. Same. A 9-second split. Game and shot clock, and Jaylen Brown wasting 5 seconds left in the half. Upstairs. That's the Celtics we were promised. Get this. 12 points for the lawnmower. Celtics outscoring the Wizards by 10. In the Brown not shooting the three well, so he goes back to work. And Jaylen Brown has come out. Kevin Scott, the crew chief, with the pool report. Like, that's what he said they saw, but then the last 2 minutes report came out and said it was an incorrect. Still, Celtics probably feel like they shouldn't have been in that position anyway. Totally. Qtr spits it out to Pritchard. 3 won't go. He does that a lot. 3-on-1. Again! Why not another alley-oop? Goes right to the basket, and they find him.
Ooh, nice.
For Washington,
If you're Josh Minot, you have all things that he's really good at.
Again!
Oh! I did see Josh kind of explode and go to
Third quarter.
out of bounds with Washington ball.
In the first half, gets it back from George. White closed him out. McCollum from the corner. Not in double figures yet. Heads to the line. Dealers.
Bucks are good.
Bucks are good. A couple of MVP and George ran right through Brown. 5 to shoot. Brown in the mid-range again. That's a block for George. McCollum likes that area, and Champagny with. Jaylen Brown's a strong guy. And the Wizards are racking him up here to start the third quarter. That's already 4. Walsh was a plus 13 in 9 minutes in the first half.
Bounce back.
Second team foul.
10 rebounds. Simons. Here's trying to get it right here. He's fouled. Here's a message.
Replacing Keyshawn George.
Oh, good hustle by Walsh. It's using his footwork, just elevating himself. He in that third quarter last night against the Clippers. Unstoppable.
Back to work. Oh, yeah! Cross 2, finds Walsh. He's open. He sticks it.
Jordan Walsh.
All of a sudden, the Celtics lead is 20. Oh, yeah! Richards a plus 33. Sarr cleans it up. Away from the ball, and Luka Garza's going to the line. The foul's on Trey Johnson. Celtics. Free throw number.
First quarter, and then they settled down a little bit.
Garza gets the lead. Simons found the soft spot. Knocked down the three. The points on turnovers. He advantage. Kispert to 100%.
Jaylen Brown doing everything today.
5 points. There goes JB again. Against the Rook. Finds the cover. And above the rim today. Great defense from 35 for JB. We saw this on the Wizards.
He's a pretty good game.
And Wizards in the bonus as well. That was before the Celtics scored some. Brown leading the way with 35. That's the arc tonight. 1 for 8 Monday against Utah. Brandon. Celtics up by 19. Huge goal forward. Carrington too strong. Ends up with a wall.
Keep saying it.
Team for the Wizards. Ford and Cornette. Pritchard got all the way under the basket. Bagley. Hauser. There it is. Down to 3. Trey Johnson. Nice move. And Hugo Gonzalez and Sam Hauser to start the 4th. It's Simons.
Cater missed a layup. That's as good as an assist with Cater getting the offense.
The middle 2 quarters have been the Celtics' issue this season, averaging. White putting the head down. Nice ball. And for that quick inbound. On pace to do that and then some here as White turns the corner, gets fouled and scores. By the rookie Will Riley, 19 years old, out of Illinois. I went to Syracuse, so to hang out with them last night was really fun. Thanks, Ed.
Tell me.
You know who was notably absent? Noah Eagle.
Oh.
His dad, Ian, was there, which is named after the godfather of sportscasting at Syracuse and really in general.
And that had you shook.
He's been doing it since we were in college, man.
Playing going to Orlando.
You're not the one with the schedule.
Exactly.
That would be missed. There's Malachi Branham navigating and scoring. Here's Simons. Sar's left alone. That's a nice night.
Hauser had the lob.
Goes to the Pinoy step. And the coverage here. Sar, the catch, the finish. The spin. Good defense from Carrington. Minot a step back. It's a 9-0 Wizards run. From the floor, he's got a career high already. Give him 3 more. 21. Simons blew right by.
At the end of the quarter, doing the exact same move. Wait a little bit longer.
I think it's safe. Jalen's holding onto a basketball which we played, so we're not going to spoil it just yet.
Yeah, exactly. Clear. I did not get out my supercomputer and find this stat. This is all Dick Light.
Ugo.
Nice finish.
Game for the Wizards. So is Tristan Vukcevic, who hooks the pass to Will reports. Walsh with the miss.
Thanks for Vucevic.
Yeah.
All right. I feel safe about my
Holly. Mike Felger and Michael Holly have the latest on the Celtics, Patriots, and Bruins. All C's. Minot again. 8 minutes. No one has played 30 tonight. Simons walked that pick by the Milwaukee Bucks.
All right, let's hear it. At 25-52. So Michael Jordan played 25 minutes, had 37, 7, and 6. So I don't know why you put him at 20
players ever to do it. The only player who's had 34 part. Your Ryder Cup bro. The edition gear drops soon. Sign up now for early access at Celtics.com/.
Good player.
I'm not sure Joe Mazzulla likes John. Finds Gonzalez. It's a triple. Good hand.
Jordan Walsh playing awesome. A lot of big winning plays today.
Not scoring a ton off of them. That's changed tonight. Minot. He's not going to take those timeouts with him back to Winchester. Than 5 assists. Quarter.
Came back in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Everything switched. Jordan Walsh was in that group.
Celtics by far a season low. 42% of their shots about. You excited to see the match? Seems like he'd be a guy who it's easy to plug him in.
Yeah, you would think that.
33.
I've been playing with head and eyes up. Illinois guy.
Is that coming up after the game? It's post-game live presented by the New England Ford dealers.
Only guy. And now everyone's like, this guy's the man.
He's going to play for both teams in that game. We'll get a standing ovation.
It's all about consistency. They got to start playing closer to 48 minutes.
A 29-point win over the Wizards.